phone buzzing, just delete the other number. Yeah.
It's week 1 of the 2024 season, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Pats and the Bengals on EA Sports.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season, and these two squads are going to do just that in a moment.
And what makes it so exciting is the range of possibilities these teams have before them, because we could be seeing one of these teams earn the Lombardi Trophy in February, while the other, they could earn the #1 draft pick in April or anything in between. And we've got the best seat in the house every step of the way.
Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Here come the Bengals now to take over. They'll be led out by the young man making his first NFL start. A big spot here for the rookie quarterback.
And to say that this is a big spot is the classic understatement. It's a ton of pressure on this rookie quarterback as he gets to play right away. And let's face it, he's trying to take in every moment from his first start, but at the same time, he's got to focus on what's in front of him.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And Dalton going to throw right away. This one complete to Gresham. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment.
93, 52, 93, 44.
On 1st down, it's Benson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Our first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Throwing, Dalton. He goes right back to Green. He's got it complete. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Dalton now to pass. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Blake Corum, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success, putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here come the Patriots getting ready on offense. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up, see how many rings he's got around the middle. He has been in the league a long time.
Well, we've all seen what Tom Brady can do on a football field for a couple of decades now. But how about his most impressive accomplishment? Moving to a different franchise and taking them to a Super Bowl title as well. Not many players can continually stiff-arm Father Time the way that he has.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run again with Vereen. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw.
Short throw complete to Gronkowski.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Brady to Gronkowski, cover athlete to cover athlete for a Patriot first down. They'll run. It's Vereen. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
A big play there for New England. 43 yards.
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the first quarter of a brand new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year. And this is a great start. A big play here early in the ball game.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
To Vereen out in the flat. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6.
And the Patriots are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive.
Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. They'll start on the ground with Benson.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here comes Benson on the toss right.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Here's Dalton. And this throw will be intercepted. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now.
I think he thought he had his first read open on that one, but they were obviously ready for that throw, and that's just a lack of experience showing. Young quarterback stared his man down the whole way, and they were more than happy to sit on that route and bring home the INT.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now Brady. He finds his man, complete. That's Hernandez.
7-7, our score after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
To throw, it's Brady. Touchdown! A 20-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there, tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived, as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains. That was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
3-3-68.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the toss, it's Benson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far, and while you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. With these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another catch for him there, and the numbers starting to stack up a bit. He's closing in already on a 100-yard game. We're still in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a first carry here for their running back. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Down right around the 25. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Now Brady. And that is incomplete. The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. That to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounding, but it's second down. Passing, it's Dalton. And this is Simpson with a catch. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
368.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. And Dalton to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fielded at the 20. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt, and the Patriots take over. Brady going to shift him around. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 4. Brady now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down to the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The final act of the first half. Dalton trying to lay one up deep. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo. And it's the Bills with the lead in the second quarter. The Bills trying to start the season right and is looking good so far at home. From there, we head down south to Atlanta. Check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Pittsburgh Steelers. 2 touchdown passes there for the former MVP, Matt Ryan. Finally, let's get down to Miami to see what's going on with the Dolphins. And they trail in that one as it's the visiting Jags who are out in front. The Jags looking to get their season off on the right foot. They've got the lead on the road. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after their first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Patriots offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. The Pats at the line ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Play action. Now it's Brady. That is complete downfield to Gronk. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Now Brady. And he's going to get into the end zone. So cue up the Gronk spike. Gets a Patriot touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point forthcoming. And the lead is now 24. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's all capped off by a Rob Gronkowski touchdown. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The Bengals offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Hands up. Legs up.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And they'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Legs up. Legs up.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
Legs up.
So Dalton now. He's got Green. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Hey.
To throw here, Dalton. That's complete to Shipley. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
93, 52, 93.
Dalton here from the gun. That'll be caught by Shipley. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
Hey. Here you go. 368.
At the 49-yard line.
Andy Dalton.
On the slant, complete to Green.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
Quick throw, complete out wide here to Green. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10. At the 28-yard line.
Here's Dalton. And that's complete. It's Green here. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Dalton. And it'll be intercepted.
And the Pats are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
By the Patriots. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14.
2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
Now they'll throw with Brady.
Short throw complete to Gronkowski.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Here's Brady to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
The Patriots send out their punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. And this group has suffered far too many self-inflicted wounds thus far as we run through some of the mistakes. It's darn near impossible to win in this league when you're turning the ball over at the frequency that they have.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Dalton now to pass. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 34-yard line.
Now Dalton. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And my goodness, another interception. He may go. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Dalton right back on the horse after the pick six. Looking middle, and that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and a yard. Here's Dalton. And the reception made by Green. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing, Dalton. Caught, right side, Gresham. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
368.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Passing, it's Dalton. Over the middle, complete. That's Green. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is down to 24. So that drive, 4 plays, and it ends with a Bengals score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Patriot offense back out, getting set to go. And as we look back at how we got here, you'll notice a common theme in these highlights. A lot of yardage through the air. The passing game has been sharp right from the outset. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Vereen. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for New England, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.